Alright everybody, this is a Longview rant, I guess I can call it. It'll be a bit of a rant. About just in general, just in life and in collecting mostly. Judgment and how people treat you for some basic stuff, and it's out of control. I just have to make a video about it. I know other people have made videos, like John Hancock has made a video, and that was a great video, and he even inspired mine a little bit, but let's get right into it. So, people judge you for collecting. I mean, let's say, take somebody like John Hancock with a big collection. Of course, I'm saying he would never, ever do this. He's an awesome dude, but take someone like, just pretend someone that has a collection his size, just not him, but someone with a collection like his. Watches a video of some guy who just collects PS2 stuff. Like, here I'll just grab out I got this game for 24 cents. Madden 07. And he just got this, and he's very excited to have this. And this person with a huge collection is going to judge him saying, this is a 24-cent game. Why do you, it's trash, you shouldn't collect it. You shouldn't be happy about finding it. No. I mean, it's outrageous. I mean, collecting, we take our own values in this kind of stuff. I don't like using, when you say someone is rich or someone's poor, it's not about the money. It's about possessions and what you have and your family and just people around you. It's not about how much money you have. It's not about how many games you have to make a good collection. A good collection is what you consider a good collection. A set is what you consider a set. Like, I consider this my PS2 set. I have almost every game I want for PS2. So my collection's basically complete. And, I don't know. So, like, another good example is I picked up recently, Half-Life Game of the Year Edition. I love Half-Life. It's my favorite game. I'm gonna get judged on it. It's overrated. It's overrated. You don't... It's overrated in your opinion. It's not a good game in your opinion. But I picked this up, and it's awesome. I love it so much. It's like one of the coolest items in my collection. I spent actually I spent I spent quite a bit on this. I spent like 25 bucks on this. I mow lawns to get money. I get $5 every time, and I mow like twice a week, so I get money kind of fast, but still, I'm very happy with this. I'm proud of this. I've wanted a game box like this. I've wanted this for a long time, and yet people will laugh at me because, oh, it's a $25 game that you can get like complete in box for like 30 bucks on eBay. Actually, I got a great deal on this, but people are gonna judge me for that. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. It should not matter. I mean, I do have some gems. I mean, like, you want to judge me for having a crappy collection? I literally just made the video. I have Gavelius, complete in box, great shape, Phantasy Star for the Master System. I have Half-Life for PS2. I have Battlefront 2 for Xbox. I have some rarities, definitely. Not like anything super rare, but I have some harder to find titles, some uncommons. And it's like, the Master System, I just made a video on this. Let's say you collect Master System games, and people are going to judge you for that, because it's, oh, the Master System's crap. I see this all the time. The Master System's crap, the NES is so much better, the NES, get the NES. Sega sucks, Nintendo rules. That's your opinion. You prefer the NES. The NES is not subjectively better than the Master System. That's what you prefer. And that's why, whenever people say, oh, the Xbox 360 is better than the PS3. That's your opinion. You prefer that system. It's a good system. The PS3 is a good system. They're all good systems. But you prefer the 360 or the PS3. You don't... just because you say it's better doesn't mean it's better. You prefer that system. I don't know. It's just ridiculous to me. And, I don't know, like, for instance, again, let's say City Connection for the NES. I got this game. I was actually very glad to score this game, but it's like a $5 game on Amazon, even still. I was very happy to get this game, but some people just would scoff at me for that one, because it's such an easy to find game. That it doesn't matter how easy it is to find, it's still a cool item, I still want it. It's not about the money, it's not about the money, it's about what you have. Look, of course this is kind of just in joking terms, but guess this. Look at my PS1 collection. This is my PS1 collection. And people have collections that are only like a few games, and that they're happy with that. And people judge them. It's like, oh, your collection's so small. You need to get more games. You need to get more games. And it's all about just, it's ridiculous. And they always compare systems. They compare collections. It doesn't matter. It's just what that person wants. And it's not like it affects you in any way. If I were to buy 20 of these, actually, well, that's not really a good example. See my whole collection right here. Does this collection upset anyone? No, and it shouldn't. I hope it doesn't I hope it doesn't upset anyone. And I'm happy with my collection. I think it's a cool collection. It took me like 10 years to build this. It's not as easy as you think it is, and I hate people that jump in thinking they can get stuff like this in one night. You can't. It takes a while to build. It takes a while to get a Phantasy Star. It takes a while, especially on a budget, to get Gavelius. It takes a while to even find something like Punch-Out! Or get a complete box Game of the Year edition for Half-Life. It takes a while to get this stuff. It takes a while to get a white PS2 complete in box. It takes a while to get a non-red ring Xenon with blades on it. It takes a while to do this stuff. And people judge. It's like, wow, you've been collecting for this long and you only have this much stuff. It's hard to find this stuff, especially if you hunt in the wild. You're not going to find half this. You will never amass a collection like this now. If you just hunt in the wild and you live in the middle of nowhere like I do, there is absolutely nowhere around here to go for retro games. Nowhere. I'd have to drive like halfway across the state. I'd have to go to like, poof. It's just ridiculous. I mean, or collecting like video game crash stuff, clearanced out games, just clearanced out games. People are gonna be judging you for buying these games that are $2. It's just like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Why do you have to judge people? Like, it doesn't matter what they do, it's not hurting you. And this is, don't judge people if it's not hurting anyone. If they're happy with this being their only game, so be it. So be it. And this is a great game, I would definitely recommend it. But so be it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you're gonna judge me because I have a CRT and I got rid of my flat, well, I still have it, but it's in the basement. If you are upset with me because I swapped that out, you don't have. Why are you upset with me? Just because I want to play my games the way I played them whenever I was a kid on the PS2, Battlefront 2 on this TV. So be it. So be it. It doesn't matter to you. It doesn't matter to you. I mean, you don't need to stress out over something like this. So what if I use RF for my NES? It doesn't matter. If someone grew up playing Atari 2600 on a black and white TV with the little forks, it shouldn't matter. They don't need to have RGB modded systems. If that's how they want to play it, it's fine. If that's how they want to collect, that's fine. You don't have to stress yourself out. And it's like, oh, you listen to the same music over and over again. Dude, I listen to Journey Greatest Hits like every other day. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt you what other people do, what other people think. Like, let's say for the Xbox. Some people hate the Xbox, some people love it. But you don't need to argue about it. Agree to disagree. And it's just something that we can't do anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just, this community is so split. It's so, I don't know. I don't know. Like, oh, this is a great example because this is very recent and I'm sure some of you even remember this. HD DVD versus Blu-ray. The Trey Brotherhood, the Deuce Brotherhood. I made that crap, man. And I saw as it happened. People just want to judge the other system, mostly because I don't have it. But, it's funny. It's just, why can't you let people play their games, do what they want to do, without judging them? I don't know. It's just, it's ridiculous. I can't believe how just don't judge people. Just don't care what other people say about your collection or whatever. It doesn't matter. They're just so snobby. They probably are undercompensating for childhood abuse or something like that. But I mean, if you're happy with your let's say I'll just amass this my little games collection real quick. Let's say that this is your whole game collection. Fantasy Zone for the Master System, Zillion, Gyromite, Duck Hunt, Jeopardy, 1990 Punch-Out, and you have a copy of Rainbow Six Vegas for the 360. If that's your collection and you're happy with it, great. Great. Continue to be happy about your collection. Don't let other people ruin that for you. The joy that comes from collecting is for everyone. I mean, well, it's not for everybody, but for everyone that has joined collecting, picking up these random titles that you can find in the bargain bin is just as fun as grabbing a Phantasy Star or a Half-Life for PS2. I mean, I don't know. It's just absurd to me that people want to judge like this. I think I'm just going to end the video here. It's really frustrating me that people want to judge me and judge others for it. Like, it doesn't affect your quality of life, it doesn't affect the way you live, so just deal with it. It's not like, you don't even have to look at these people's collections. Most times these people just search for it. It's like, it's outrageous. I'll do another video next week. Catch you guys later.